A very good morning to all my dear lovely students. I hope you all are doing well at your home. My dear students, welcome back to yet another class of lesson number 9, My Kite. So my dear students, can you tell me, do you remember what we have done in our last class? Last classes we have learned about the rhyming words. Am I right? So in rhyming words we have learned what are rhyming words. Am I right? So rhyming words are the words that sound same, okay, or you can say the same sound words are known as the rhyming words. Am I right? So in our first class about rhyming words, we have seen a very beautiful poem, nursery poem, right? The name of the poem was Rain. Yes, and also we have seen the video of Humpty Dumpty. Am I right? From where we have sorted out the rhyming words. Yes, so my dear students, in our next class we have done the reading session where we have read the poem. We have learned how to read a poem. Yes, why proper pronunciation, modulation is very necessary while reading a poem or any text. Yes, so my dear students, what are we going to do today? I'm going to explain the poem and we are going to learn what is in the poem. Got it? Okay, so without doing further delay, let's start the explanation part. So please listen to it very carefully. It's a very beautiful poem. So my dear students, before explaining the poem, let's do a what? Reading aloud. Yeah. So I'll read out loud the poem again and you need to point your index finger wherever or whatever words I'll be repeating. Got it? So let's start. So my dear students, please come to page number 3. So here I read, flip flap, rises my kite, up and up, that is so blue and bright. Flip flap, goes my kite, sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. Flip flap, flies my kite, high and high above, it fills me with delight. Yes? Is it okay? Yes. So my dear students, it's a very beautiful poem about a boy, how he feels about flying the kite. Okay, so he's just describing how he feels when he flies the kite. So in here he says that flip flap, it is a motion of the kite. He's talking about the motion of the kite. Flip flap, rises my kite. So what do you mean by rises? We have learned that they goes up. Yes. So flip flap, rises my kite up and up in the sky. That is so blue and bright. So the boy is just describing that I have a very beautiful kite. Okay, and it goes high up. It rises high and high. What it does, how it goes up and up in the sky. So we all know how does the sky look. It's very beautiful. Yes. In the morning if you see, it is very nice, very beautiful. It looks blue. Yeah, when the sun shines, it looks very bright. Sometimes the sky is also covered with cloud and it becomes white. That's too very beautiful to observe, right? So my dear students, in here the boy is just narrating. He's just telling, he's just describing his happiness and also the actions, the motions when the kite flies. So in our first stanza he is telling that flip flap, rises my kite up and up in the sky. So where is the kite? It's going high up in the sky. That is so blue and bright. So he's talking about the sky that is very blue and bright. In the next stanza, he again describes flip flap, goes my kite, sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. Yes, so in here the boy is telling that no doubt my kite is going very high up. Yes, but how it moves? Sometimes it moves to the left side and sometimes it moves to the right, and it's look very pretty. Have you ever tried flying a kite? Yes, have you? Please try doing that. Okay, it's very beautiful. It's a very awesome feeling. When you'll fly, then you'll know it. Okay, the child is very delighted. He is very happy, and when he is narrating, he is just telling that, okay, do you know I have a kite which goes very high up in the sky. It goes sometimes to the left hand side and sometimes to the right. Coming to the third stanza now, what he is telling, just check out, okay. Flip flap, flies my kite. High and high above, it fills me with delight. Now he's just telling that, do you know, in our first stanza we came to know that the boy is just flying the kite and it rises up and up in the sky. So in the next stanza he was telling us that the kite, when it went up in the sky, its motion changes. Sometimes it goes left hand side and sometimes to the right. Okay, and it was very beautiful. Now in the third stanza he's telling that flip flap, flies my kite. Have you seen how a bird fly? It goes high up and up. Yes or no? So in here the boy is telling that my kite it flies high. Yes, high and high above. So what do you mean by above? That day we have learned above. So above means at a higher level than something. Suppose this is me and something is higher than me. Yes, so that means what? It is at the top of me. Okay, got it? Okay. And when he sees that the kite is at the high level, means when it's just flying high and high above, it fills the boy with delight. Means seeing the kite flying high above, it made the boy very happy. Got it? Yes? So my dear students, in our first stanza, we have learned how the kite goes and where it goes, right? Like flip flap, rises my kite up and up in the sky. So in the first stanza, we came to know about where the kite is flying. So it's in the sky, right? So in the second stanza, we came to know what is the direction of the kite. Where is the kite going? It moves sometimes to the left and sometimes to the right. Am I right? And in the third stanza, we learned that when the kite goes high up, yes, high above, it filled the child with delight. It made him very happy. Yes, so my dear children, we have learned a very beautiful poem. Yes, what is it? It's about the boy, how he flies the kite. Yes or no? It's about a child's love to fly a kite. We all love doing certain things. Yes, like some of you might love drawing. Yes, or just dancing, singing. Yes or no? Some of you may just love to read books. Different types of book. You have a fond interest about it. Yes, so in here in this poem, the child loves to fly kite. Okay, so he's just describing us how the kite flies and what makes him happy. Yes, so we all know what happiness is. Yes or no? We feel happy when we see our parents. Yes, after long day classes. Yes or no? When you see your parents, you give a big smile. When you are worried. Yes, when your mama come and hugs you, or when your papa comes and just asks what happened, it fills us with delight. It makes you happy. Yes or no? So happiness is a very beautiful thing, and you can get that in many small things. It's not necessary that happiness can be gained only in big things. Yes, sometimes seeing your friend, just getting a phone call from your grandparents make you happy. Yes or no? Sometimes when your teacher just says that, okay, you have done very good. Yes, you are very good at this. It makes you happy. Yes or no? or when I see that, okay, my children have done so good in all the subjects, they have secured good marks in all the papers in exams, so it makes me happy. Yes, so happiness is something that you can get in small things. You don't have to get that in a bigger size. Got it? So my dear students, can anyone tell me now that how a kite flies? Yes, and do you know there is a festival related to the kite flying? Yes, who can tell me that? Who knows that? I'm not going to say about it today. Okay, so in our next class, when we will do the revision, when we will do summarization, I want the answers from you. Okay, so you have to find out what is the festival that is related to kite flying. Okay, and in which places it is observed. Okay, so my dear students, for now I'm just telling that kite flying is very much fun loving. Yeah, it gives you very much, if I have to say, it gives you happiness. It just feel you what? You feel you with delight. Okay, but my dear students, kite flying is also related to many festivals. It's a very big festivals that we observe. Okay, in Assam we don't do the kite flying, but yes, we observe as it a different way. Okay, so you need to find out that too. Got it? So what is the objective of today's class? The objective of today's class is to be able to identify how to gain happiness. Yes, happiness can be gained in small things, like that the child has obtained, the child has gained by just flying the kite. Yes, and also the next objective is to know the different occasions on which kites are flown in different states. Okay, so as I told that kite flying is not only about fun, but it is also associated to a festival, a kite festival. Okay, so my dear students, what you have to do, you have to tell me where are these festivals celebrated. So I'm just telling you that the occasion is about the, yes, it's celebrated as Makar Sankranti. Okay, in many states in our country. Okay, so you have to just find out the names of the state. Got it? It's a very beautiful festival, you can say, or occasion, you can say. Many in the many states people just observe it as festival. Okay, like in our Assam we just observe it as what? Bihu. Yes, so Makar Sankranti is also observed as Bihu in our state. Yes, it is known as the harvesting festival. Right? So in many states people observe this Makar Sankranti, the harvesting festival. But as in our state we celebrate it as Bihu, in many other states they celebrate as kite flying. Okay, they observe it as kite flying. So you have to find out which are the states where kite flying is an occasion or celebrated as a festival. Got it? Okay. So my dear students, in our today's class we have learned a very beautiful poem about happiness. Yes, about a boy who loves flying kite and how it made him happier when he sees the kite going high up in the sky. Yes, so now I hope you can answer the questions, yes or no. So who is going to tell me, who is going to answer me? How does the kite fly? Yes, so okay, so in our live class I'll be discussing the question. So my dear students, you have to read the poem very nicely, thoroughly, so that you can answer me the questions, and I hope you have understood it. Right? Okay, so my dear students, that's all for today. In our next class we will be doing the summarization and also we'll be discussing the questions and answers. Okay, so my dear students, for now that's all. Have a nice day. Thank you.